What up, YouTube? It's your boy, Zilla, aka Black Dynamite, aka Glamour Chocolate for my one boy. It's a new day. Still on this staycation, just chilling. Just want to say what's up to everybody, man. Rocking a Batman shirt, of course. Fuck you, Jamal. So, anyways, big shouts out to everybody. You know, Jay Mills, Uncle P, Big E, Big Brian, my sister Jerea, some cats out there saying what's up. But I just want to touch base with everybody, man. It's been some productive days going on. You know, I'm sitting in the crib right now, drinking some wine, just chilling. Got some thoughts about the fuckery, just laughing. Got a couple of stories to tell, but you know, don't make y'all laugh. It is what it is. But yo, man, just it's cold as hell. I'm not a big winter fan, but that winter's gonna be strong this year. I have a feeling for sure. But yeah, man, just blessed, man. You know, got a lot of things caught up, just chilling. You know, just taking things day by day. Getting up early, getting in the gym, and getting stuff done. It's nice, man. Just be home and getting shit done. You know what I'm saying? Really getting shit done is nice. You know, been laughing because started up the Facebook thing. Ran into been getting a lot of requests and talking to people that I haven't talked to in years. You know, which is I thought was pretty funny. You know, just reaching out, helping build the brand. You know, in the coming year, I'm gonna definitely get the website up. A lot of things I want to be doing, but it's just crazy how with social media, you know, you don't talk to people in so long. As soon as you get it, and everybody been busting my chops because I said I would never get a cookbook, quote unquote, Facebook. And now I got it. And like I got like damn near 200-300 friends in damn near 4 or 5 days. It's all good though, you know. I still keep the fuckery low. You know, I guess I've learned that with it, that I gotta, you know, it's what I take in and what I, you know, think about and deal with. You know what I'm saying? Looking rough. I wanted to get a cut today, but my barber wasn't in. So hopefully I can get with him tomorrow. Get a nice cut, get shaped up for the weekend. Excuse me. Oh, man, I gotta make y'all laugh. I was at Staples. I think this was like Tuesday. Went to fax some stuff over because I had to update some stuff from my 401k. Man, they're doing my thing, and this older Caucasian woman. You know, she was on one fax machine slash copy machine, Xeroxing machine, whatever you want to call it. I was on another one. So I'm sitting there doing my thing, faxing stuff over. She's an older lady. You know, you try to be nice to the elderly. But yo, tell me why this chick started talking about the girl behind the counter. They say, is that your girlfriend? I'm like, I don't even know this chick. I was like, what, because she black or mocha? You know, I'm like, I had to laugh like the ignorance of people today. You know what I mean? The assumptions. Just like I almost smacked the shit out of somebody at Wawa the other day. Because on my hoopty, my Subaru, which is my daily driver, I have remote start and alarm. This is just me. Again, people could hate. Every car, majority of my cars always have a remote start alarm and an intake. I did a remote start alarm for sure on my system on my hoopty. Got to because that's my daily. Even though that's really like my only right now because I've been driving that mostly. But whatever, that's besides the point. So I pull up the Wawa, and it wasn't your normal Wawa. It's just a convenience store. It wasn't a gas station. So I'm sitting there chilling, and tell me why. I was sitting in the car. The windows are up. Now again, it's December slash November, whatever you want to put it as. It's cold outside, so I ain't stunting, you know. So I switched the car to remote start. Yo, tell me why, you know, switch remote start. It go doo, you know. So it's a couple across because McDonald's is right there. They stop what they doing and start staring at me. So I'm like, oh, okay. So I get out the car, and I'm not a little man. You know what I'm saying? Pretty big dude. Get out the car. And the chick looking at me like I just shit in her Cheerios or some shit. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, what the fuck's going on with this? Right? So then her man's looking at me. I was like, yo, can I help you with something? And he's like, oh, I thought you whistled at my girl. What? When the fuck does a car alarm sound like a whistle? Whatever. And I even had a couple of females I know and friends like, yo, does this sound like me whistling when I hit this button? They're like, no. I was like, first of all, who the fuck whistles anymore at a chick? Like, when I whistle, that's me whistling. My damn car alarm don't sound like that, but whatever. People are just stupid. But I had to laugh because I'm like, why the hell would I whistle? You know what I mean? That's not trying to discourage that his girl was ugly or anything. That's besides the point. But why the fuck would I be whistling at his chick? And then me being me, I had to go to McDonald's then to the drive through, and they just had their heads down like, the boo boo lip. Like, what the fuck? People are just stupid. But anyways, back to the Staples story. So I had to laugh at this old lady because she didn't know what the hell she was doing, and then just kept trying to talk to me about this and that. I'm like, I don't know, man. I'm just here to fax some papers. Like, if you need help, you need to holler at the people who work here. I'm not a Staples worker. You know what I'm saying? I got my own jobs. So I had to laugh, whatever. But, the ignorance of people, just because you're a color or whatever, automatically, you know that other person of color. You know what I mean? That goes all ways, in my opinion. White on white, black on black, mocha on mocha, whatever you want to put it as. So I had to laugh. You know what I mean? Just stupidity. Wow. I had to look. I was like, you know what? These papers better fax, because if I stay here, this chick gonna get cursed out. Well, I try to be nice to the older people, but what the fuck? Like, ugh, whatever. So I'm just chilling, laughing at that. I'm still posting, putting stuff on. I had a nice time over Thanksgiving with family and stuff like that. It was a good time getting family out and stuff like that. And trying to get more material out there for you guys, and little by little, you know what I mean? Like, I'm not one to haggle people and bombard you. I go with the flow and how I feel. And like right now at night, this is like the time like I really just be in deep thought and be chilling. I just be thinking about a lot of stuff as the day goes on and stuff. So I just been relaxing, man. Like, talking to friends and family, the little bit that I have, and it just when you talk to people and you really start listening to stuff, man, it's just like, I don't know, man. I really feel like people don't want change and embrace the fuckery. Like, I don't know. I guess I come from an era where you solve a problem, you just don't indulge in it. And I think nowadays, man, like, I think that's why I don't fit in so well with a lot of stuff, because I'm a problem solver. And it's just like, especially when it comes to the female factor, like, I just don't understand how you're going to be, these females get caught up in all this bullshit, but then you have a man that will solve your problems and work with you and be your better half. You don't want that. So it's just like, at the same token, like, and like I said, I went to a therapist. I still go to therapy here and there just to talk, get some things off my chest. And I really feel like it's an eternal problem with a lot of females and males. I'm not going to put it just on one side, because the fuckery's high all the way around. Yes, I said fuckery. So, I mean, it is what it is. I'll never understand it. And honestly, I don't even figure it out. I don't say nothing no more. I'm single, ready to mingle. I do what the fuck I want. I'm about to be 33 next month. I'm grown, man. I ain't got time for that bullshit. Like, I just don't. It just boggles my mind, like, and you see it all the time, and it just makes no sense to me. And it is what it is. Like, I just laugh anymore. Like, I guess people take me as my nonchalantness as being an asshole, but at the same token, like, the things lie in your hands and your arms and your whole body. Everything lies on you on making that change, and nobody wants to do that. So it's just like, then you see all these people in these relationships and everything else, that the dude just lives carefree while the chick's struggling. But yet they don't hold that nigga accountable for nothing. So who's really the bad guy? You know what I mean? So it's just like, whatever, man. I just honestly, it is what it is, man. Hopefully, in due time, society will change. I mean, I'm not saying all women are like that, all men are like that, because everybody's different. But on the same overall category, for the most part, the line is here. You got that 1% that's doing something different. You know what I mean? So it's just whatever, man. It ain't me. Like, people could call me a fool that I have a vasectomy, I don't have any kids, I'm not married, I live alone. I really don't give a fuck. You know what I mean? Because here's my thing on it. Motherfuckers won't say nothing to me and step to the game. You know what I'm saying? I'm not saying I'm no wanna-be tough guy, but I'm a man and stand my ground. So, motherfuckers can hate. I really don't care. But it's funny, they want to hate, but they won't come step to me, though. You know what I mean? You won't come meet me. You won't get my number and say what you got to say to my face. You'll say that shit through a text, over the phone, via cookbook, Insta-tits, all that other stuff. So it really don't matter. You know what I mean? But that's besides the point. I'm just having a little, I'm just thinking about it on the aspects of what I deal with on a daily, and the people I talk to and the things I just see through my own eyes, And it's just it's crazy. When I got on Facebook and a lot of people I've seen and known over the years, I'm like, damn man, how many cats got kids now? They got kids, or I knew them at one time when they were, having a baby and they were married. Now most of the cats are single. It's like, damn, like, what has happened? You know what I'm saying? Like, but it is what it is. I do what works for me, and I've said this before, and I'll say it again. I do what works for me. I just keep it going, man. Keep the vibes going, positive vibes at all times. You know, I pray and just live another day. That's all we could do. It's just I guess you could really say, and somebody I know one of my boys, my boy Jay Mill's gonna laugh when I say this, but when you keep hearing the same shit from 2, 3 years ago and it's the same story now, what are you doing? You know what I'm saying? And like, I don't know. I guess with the few friends and my dot, because I don't say circle anymore, I say dot, that I have, they really helped me out. You know what I'm saying? They really put me on the game, and they put me in perspective. I need to be put in perspective. You know what I'm saying? Like, we don't hold punches. I got the old school type friends. There's new school friends that be on that fuckery. Like, oh yeah, you're doing great and you're fucking falling apart. So that ain't me. I mean, I try to keep it real. I try not to be an asshole. I try to have some compassion, but at the same token, how much do you want me to take when it's the same shit every day, every night? What do you do? That's just not me. At some point, I really feel like people need to take a step back and evaluate what's going on and do what's best for them and not accommodate everybody else. You know what I mean? You got to do something to change if you live in the same way daily. Trust me, I am far from perfect. I just got a lot of stuff in order, but I still got a lot of stuff I need to do, and I got to get on this grind. And don't get me wrong, I am on the grind, but I'm the type of person in my eyes and my heart, I could always be doing more. So I try to do those things. Like, even being off, I got my boy Jay Mills calling me when he go to work. He go to work 2, 3 in the morning. He call me. I may not answer, but I hear that phone call, so that wakes me up to start my day. So now I'm working out. I'm organizing stuff, doing this, putting product on Amazon, doing this, doing that. I'm trying to stay busy in a productive fashion, but also enjoy myself. Trust me, I was supposed to be in Barbados at this time right now. But when my job went on strike, I canceled everything because I didn't know how long we were going to be out. And I know what was going on. So, I had to suffer from that. I really want to go to California at the end of the month, but that's probably not going to go down because, I got other responsibilities. And to keep my peace, I will sacrifice those things for that. You know what I mean? I need to, because I'm living in my kingdom, my domain. A lot of people, oh, you're in Easton. Oh my God, it's rough out there. Fuck you. You know what I mean? It is what it is. I live where I live. It works for me. You know, I think when our society gets back to that, where, you do what you got to do for yourself and keep it moving and keep blossoming, and you reach your goals and reach your potential and find out your self-worth, I think that's when we have a lot of big changes in our society. You know, this is just me, like, and doing my research with like Instagram and YouTubers and all that other stuff, hey, guys do what they do. That's their business. I don't hate. Hey, tall guy, car reviews, Mr. Organic. You got a lot of guys out there doing their thing. They may not do it the way I would like to, but hey, I give them their props for doing the things that they're doing. I'm not in their situation. Yeah, they're in their situation, but I go about things different. Like, one of my favorite people is Slim Thug. He's a boss and does things on his terms. I love one of his lines: when it's sitting at my house, I got a title on the house. That I feel the same way, you know. But it's just a random thought on my mind. Like, I'm just trying to stay positive, working on certain relationships with certain family members, and just, I guess not taking so much, keeping my peace. Really got to. I really got to keep my peace and just keep growing, because I really feel like every day I'm taking a step closer and closer to get where I need to be. And everything's in God's hands, and I'm speaking things into existence. I know that everything's going to hit the way I want it to hit. It's just the time and when it does. And when it does, it's going to be amazing. I can't wait. Like, I'm blessed now to have what I have and do what I do. Besides my injuries and things that's happened over the years, I'm still on this earth and still grinding, still pushing. So that's going to be my daily routine and daily grind every day. So that's what I'm going to keep doing, just keep pushing, just keep working, man. It's life short, time's flying. Because before I know it, we're gonna be in the new year. And I said this 6 months ago. Now New Year's less than 4 weeks away. So I gotta do what I gotta do. Keep making this money, man. You know what I mean? On this grind. You know, bless the right people and just keep things right, man. I'm happy. And I want to be happier and I want to enjoy more of my life. I miss a lot. I just told a good friend of mine that the past 8 years that I've been in my job, I missed a lot of things. And I don't want to live another, 30 years of missing things. I want to enjoy life more, travel, do things, epic meals, epic vacations. I want to get to that point. I know I will. And for 2020, I have to start that. I really do. Because there's so many things I always talk about I want to do, and then I never do them. And then look what happens. Now I'm like, damn, the year's over. I didn't do shit. I mean, I went one year. I did like three or four things. I didn't miss. I missed. I missed 3 Saturdays and one Sunday, and I worked every day basically the whole year. You know what I'm saying? Like, don't get me wrong. I have things to show for it to a degree, but you miss out on so much. You could have material things, but you can't take back good memories of epic things you've done. So I'm gonna get back to those things. I'm gonna get back to being, Black Dynamite and enjoying myself. You know what I mean? Getting back to the real me and just not just being on some Groundhog Day shit every day. I'm just gonna keep it pushing, keep it going, and it's just gonna be fun. I can't wait, man. Can't wait to take you on a journey. Definitely want to do Cali, Vegas, stuff like that coming up this year. I got some big plans for 2020. I want to do a couple of photo shoots when I get stuff home, and really have a good time with it. It's gonna be nice, real nice. Sorry, I'm looking at this SRT8 Grand Cherokee. That's like $98,000, like everything the fuck else now. Every car, 50, 60 grand. Oh, yeah, lease this, 900 a month. Yeah, there you go. I'm like, what the fuck? You won't catch me doing that shit. I ain't leasing that shit. I just saw you can lease Austin Martins now for like 1,700 a month. Yeah, that's on my fucking hit list. Yeah, that's great. More than my mortgage ain't even that much. You know what I mean? Shit, my mortgage don't even break a G. You want 1,700 for a fucking lease that I ain't even own? No. So, now I just want to touch base with everything, man. Just saying what's up to everybody, man, and had some thoughts. Went through some situations. And I just thank God I'm my new self, not my old self, because a couple motherfuckers would have got smacked. That dude told me I'm whistling at his chick. I was about to smack the shit out of him. I'm dead ass. Like, who the fuck does that? Who whistles? But I guess now, I don't know. And for some reason, everybody want to poke the Teddy Graham. Want to poke the Teddy Graham, and then you wake the bear up, eyes is open, then you got a problem. You gonna cry. So, I don't know. I take everything. I try to take things with a grain of salt, but I just like to tell and explain some of these stories of the fuckery. You know what I mean? It just makes me laugh. I don't know. Everybody have a great night. Have a great Thursday. I'll holla. It's your boy Zilla, Black Dynamite, Chocolate Glamour. I'm out here just chilling on the mean streets of Mung Chunk. Everybody take care, be safe, be blessed, stay warm because it's cold as shit, and keep doing big things that's in your realm. All right, I'll get with you. I'm definitely gonna have some more vlogs coming up. Peace.